Welcome back to another episode of Cappuccino Chat. This time, we're talking about a couple of lessons I learned when I got a chance to meet Marcus Lemonis. So, a couple of months back, my wife and I got a chance to meet and talk with Marcus Lemonis. Now, if you don't know who he is, he's the star of the TV show The Prophet, but he's also the CEO of Camping World. So, I don't know if you're into camping, RVing, you might be familiar with Camping World. He is the CEO. And if you ever get a chance to go to a conference or go somewhere and hear him speak, you will not be disappointed. This is not your typical interaction with a guest speaker where they get up on stage and death by PowerPoint or anything. I don't even think he used a PowerPoint presentation, to tell you the truth. It got involved with the audience and got audience participation 100%, literally pulling people out onto the floor. He wasn't even on the stage and talking with them, giving them a mic and talking through different things. Now, he did this for us in the IT world because he understands the importance of IT that it holds for small businesses and bigger businesses like his to some extent, but definitely in the small business world, and the help that we played in 2020 with those businesses being able to get through what happened with everybody with COVID and keep the businesses running remotely and things like that. But two things I really learned from him are keep your communication simple and to the point. Now, we in the IT world have a big problem with this, and I've been working on this for years and I try to do it, but we like abbreviations for everything. And the old adage of geek speak, where you can't understand, it's like, hey, I don't really care, just fix it. So, right, we can't talk to people like that. We need to keep it simple and to the point. He made a point of saying, make sure you can talk to a third grader. Treat everybody like a third grader. If you could explain what you're about to do to a third grader, there should be no reason someone can't understand the need for your services and for what you're trying to explain to them. So this is, really good for all businesses, not just us. Is when we're marketing to our clients, when we're talking to our clients, maybe when we're on site servicing our clients. If you're in professional services like that, heating and air conditioning again, um, roofing, tiling, any of those things where you're interacting with the client a lot, keep your communication simple and to the point. Next item that he said, and a lot of people may not like this, is keep communicating. Never communicate. There's no such thing as over communicating. We need to make sure that our clients understand what we do for them, all the various services we offer, and how they go about asking us for those services, right? So it happens with us once in a while that a client will call up and say, hey, so-and-so is here to do this, and we don't know anything about it. And we could have helped them with it with our solution and made sure the transition went smooth. For instance, voice over IP phones. So we do that. Well, we have clients sometimes that maybe their current phone guy is trying to get them off. They don't realize that we do voice over IP, even though, I may feel like I'm communicating the fact that we do voice over IP. It's on all of our invoices that we offer this service. My monthly newsletter that we put out is on this. Our quarterly and biannual conversations, business reviews that we have, we go over these types of topics that we do offer it. And, are you happy with these things? Even though I do that, it still slips through. So that adage of, always be communicating is very important. Now, you don't want to be annoying, right? So like today, hey, this, and then tomorrow the same thing, and then next day the same thing. There is, you don't want to come off as it being annoying, but don't assume you're over communicating because you're most likely under communicating. I know one example that comes up is the soap place. Anyhow, you get the monthly postcards from different stores and stuff that you go to, right? And a lot of these stores will just send the same postcard month after month after month after month, maybe with a 10% off or a free this, or did you know we have this, or buy one, get one off. Now, because we're getting something out of it, we probably don't think it's over communicating, but how often do we just throw those away or set those off to the side? We do it all the time, but I don't think that those people are over communicating, because what happens when you want to go to that store and you're like, oh, I could have swore I saw this postcard the other day. Where did it go? What happened to it? And wouldn't it be nice if there was a postcard in today's mail? and there it was that you wanted, right? So make sure you're communicating at the proper level. No such thing as over communicating other than being annoying. Hopefully, none of you think I'm being annoying, but I do these monthly videos. I send out monthly newsletters. We do monthly postcards to prospects to try to get some additional clients and communicate and educate the community. These are all things of ways that we like to communicate with our clients and educate them about certain topics as it relates to IT and technology. So again, if you ever get a chance to see Marcus Lemonis, I highly, highly recommend you go see him speak. You will get something out of it. He will tailor everything to the audience and speak on something that's very relevant and helpful to your industry or those in the audience. If we can ever help you with your IT and break down that geek speak, please reach out to us, 760-770-5200.